Hi, Kelly.
Hello.
Kelly, nice to meet you. Stephanie, I am the HR director here at Stride. Nice to meet you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Good, good. How's the weather out there?
It's alright. It's a little chilly. Winter's coming fast.
Oh yeah, gotta get ready to put the Christmas tree up.
Yeah.
So, basically today we're just going to start off by me telling you a little bit more about the company. We are a company that makes keys and locks, and basically we go and sell it out to different companies so that they can have keys and locks for their company, whether it be for their safe or for their doors. And then I will ask you questions to find out a little bit about your background. And also I will ask you questions specifically like job experiences you feel has prepared you for this position. And then we'll end by you be opening up room for you to ask me any questions that you want to know about me or the company or anything you want to know. Okay, and first I want to just explain the position more in detail here. Did you get a chance to look over the description?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so I bought an extra copy for you. Basically, you will be the HR intern. You will assist in the daily administration. You work closely with the HR assistant, doing things like data entry of new hire, doing new hire paperwork, ordering background checks, scheduling, communicating with new employees, making sure they have everything they need to start. You order like things like gifts and flowers for people because we like to celebrate birthdays here. Very friendly in that matter. So you'll be responsible for ordering that. You also gather information regarding audits. We have a lot of audits throughout the year. Well, not a lot, but quite a few. You'll gather information about that and just any other responsibilities or tasks that you may be asked to do. As like clerical filing is in there and some backup receptionist work as well.
Okay.
And the work schedule, it's a full-time 40 hours a week position. It runs from 7:30 to 4 p.m. with a 30-minute unpaid lunch. The starting pay for this position is $12 an hour. Is that okay?
That's awesome.
Okay, cool. So the first question I will go into just seeking more information about your understanding of the culture here.
Mm-hmm.
And the first question is, can you tell me what you know about our company so far?
Well, I know that you're the world's largest producer in like automotive locks and keys. I know your home base is out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Also doing a little research on the internet, I noticed that how you said you did birthdays for employees and that how you treat your employees well. Their benefits were awesome and how you celebrate birthdays. Just like a lot of companies don't do that. You know, you provide like a home atmosphere for your employees. But that's awesome.
Okay, sounds good. And what qualities can you bring to the company?
My positivity and my leadership. I'd say like I always have a positive attitude. I come into work ready to get stuff done. I guess in a way kind of ready to leave, like get everything done fast. I mean, I don't want to say I'm rushing through the day, but I'm ready to be there, get my job done, and go home. So I work as hard as I can possibly through that day to make sure everything is done.
Okay.
And my leadership, just like I do well with instructing people and not always leading by instructing, but also just like how I said I get my job done quickly, leading by example. So say I get my job done so well, I'm helping others with their job, maybe they need it or something, you know.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. And how do you feel this position will contribute to your career goals?
Well, my career goal is to be a human resources manager. So I think this position is perfect. It'll teach me everything about human resources. As stated, like in the job description, it's not just getting coffee for other people.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually doing the job of a human resources like manager. It's just assisting them with it. So it'll help me learn and progress with my career goals.
Okay, sounds good. All right, and then the next questions will be more towards your specific job experiences. Just trying to look to see how comfortable you are with different experiences that you may experience here. How do you succeed in working on a team?
I succeed very well. I was an athlete in high school, so I kind of learned how to be an athlete and a person at the same time. Like, my favorite thing that my coach told me is being an athlete builds character. So my whole life I've known how to work as a team. It's my favorite thing to do. It's better than working by yourself. You get to see yourself succeed while helping others succeed. So working as a team to me is very important.
Okay. Describe a time you had to solve a conflict at work. What did you do and what were the results?
Well, I worked at FedEx Ground, and as like during now, I worked there 2 years ago, like now is peak season, so we're on a rush against the clock. My boss, one of our managers had left the position, so we were short one, so my boss had to take on the role of his too. And the position I worked, we were the more experienced employee, so we didn't really need a supervisor. But when it came down to the end of the night and somebody was running late, we would have to solve that problem ourselves. So our boss appointed somebody to work on a line to unload packages, and they probably had half their line left when it should have been done by this time of the night. And he appointed somebody who wasn't very quick at doing it, and he was from another part of the building, so he didn't have much experience in it. And then I was off doing something else, and my boss sent me somebody who was a little more experienced, and I worked with my boss. I said, hey Keith, this person is a little quicker, the other person could use him because they have a half line to finish, and all I have to do is finish these 2 carts of things. I was like, you should probably send him there and bring me the other guy. And my boss was very happy that I did that because we got done on time, and he, like last minute situations, you're not thinking clear, he's just rushing to get things done. So he was very appreciative that I had brought that up.
Okay, sounds good. How would you go to your supervisor if you had a problem with something?
With the last example, I just go to my supervisor with trust that he respects my decisions and what I have to say. I also understand that he is the boss, so like had that situation occurred and he disagreed with it, I'd respect his decision to decline my offer or what I had to say to him. So.
Okay. Describe a time where you were working on a project that had a deadline. Were you able to meet this deadline?
Well, I'm still a student at UWM, so deadlines are every single day basically.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So we do a lot of group projects, and we have like people who need to meet at certain times of days and do this. So currently, right now, I'm dealing with a problem where there's people who we have to present in a week, and we haven't been able to get together because people can only meet at past 8 p.m. So we're working with that, but we got together yesterday actually. We all came to a conclusion that we had to get together no matter what our schedules. So we're going to be able to meet that deadline.
Great. Good to hear that. Okay. And then a few more questions for you here. In this position, you will be working around a lot of confidential information, a lot of employee information, employee files and things like that, things that we need to keep confidential. Can you describe a time you had to work with confidential information? What happened and how did you handle it?
Yeah. I'm currently financial representative at Northwestern Mutual as an intern there. We deal with life insurance policies and stuff like that. I don't know if you're familiar, but when we fill out a life insurance policy, it's all 100% confidential information. So we're not allowed to leave open documents on the computer or at our desk or anything. So I have a secret place that I keep mine. I know it's confidential to me that my clients don't want their information revealed. So I just make sure I keep everything to myself. If I need help with something with another agent or something, I kind of ask in a way that without revealing anything. So.
Okay. Okay, so the next couple questions here is kind of trying to dig in your future goals and kind of your availability if the position was offered to you. What are you looking for in your next employment opportunity?
Really just experience. I'm still a student, so I want like an internship kind of thing where I'm still learning, but I'm not exactly at the position. Because I don't feel right now, currently I have 100% the skills of human resources because I don't have that experience. So I'm looking like with Stratic to build my empire, I guess. I want to go here and then I want to if I could, potentially move up in the company, become the manager, human resources manager, maybe human resources director. I want to move up, but I also want to make sure I build a core of what human resources really is.
Okay, that sounds good. And building on that, so are you looking for kind of like a long-term employment opportunity?
Potentially, yes.
Okay. And then if hired, are you able to work the work schedule provided in this position?
Yes.
Meaning 7:30 to 4?
Yeah, being a student, I still have class, but all my classes are at night, so I'd be available to work that time during the day.
Okay, so that schedule works for you?
Yes.
Okay. And then if hired, when can you start?
Well, I would, when I was offered the position, I'd be able to put my 2 weeks in, so anytime after, 2 weeks after I hired the position, I know my job needs that 2 weeks notice, so.
Okay. All right, well, everything looks good to me. Basically, what we are still interviewing a couple candidates. We do have a couple more interviews today, and hopefully we'll be getting an answer to you by the end of this week.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me?
I do have a few things after just like researching the company through online and stuff. I noticed that there's a business casual dress code, and it said like jeans are available Fridays. What exactly is the definition of, for your company, as to what business casual is? And then like, is it followed through the office, or is it more for business casual on the floor? Or
Okay.
does the office have to be suit, apparel, and stuff like that?
Okay. For our company, people who work on the floor, they are allowed to wear jeans throughout the week, but they do have to have like either the Stratic shirt on or just like a plain collar shirt. But for your position, you will be working in the office, and it's more like what you have on now. It's fine, you don't have to dress in a suit and with a coat on or anything, just more like with slacks or a nice blouse or a skirt with a nice blouse. We do have casual Fridays for the office employees to wear jeans, but you no tennis shoes with your jeans. They have to be like dress shoes.
Okay, sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
And then also I saw that you had a whole event in Vegas at the Intermountain Lock and Supply dealer show. What exactly does your company do at that? Is it the whole company? Is it just like a table where you kind of show your stuff off? How does that work?
Well, yeah, basically we do send a couple of our HR representatives to Vegas once a year, and they do hold the show where we do have a table that we set up for different companies and vendors to come kind of check out our products and see what we offer and see how can we be a help to different companies. And from there is how we network and reach out to other companies so that it can be able to buy into our product.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. That's all I have.
Okay, great. So like I said, we will be reaching out to you either way. At the end of the week, you will hear something back from us. So, and I just thank you for coming in, and it was a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, thank you for the
Thank you.
opportunity.
No
Nice to
problem.
meet you.
You too.